Right, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to the Lodge. I'm your host Game Hunter. Welcome to part 10 of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Good afternoon to Floppy, Tippers Gaming, thank you for coming in. And Dingalinga Sing again, thank you very much again mate for coming in, appreciate that. That's awesome Floppy, hope you enjoy it mate. Right, let's get cracking. Got some main quests to get done today. You can leave a like guys and share the stream, get some people in, that'd be awesome. So I'm guessing the same thing.
Keep it moving.
Guess we've got a sneak in. Come on.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
Snowball
Just do what I'm
Games
told,
Mobile.
stranger. And
Good
until I'm told
afternoon mate,
otherwise,
thanks very
no
much
one
for
is
coming
going
in.
or out.
Appreciate that. And appreciate the like as well mate.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Phidias and I have been friends for a long time. I'm leaving Athens, and I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You won't. And if you want to leave Athens in one piece, you'll go. Now.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
Here, take it.
That'll do just fine. You tell anyone I did this and you're as good as dead.
Funny. I was going to say the same to you.
What an idiot. So how do we get that far? Like this. The Dark Side Gamer, good afternoon
Sorry
mate.
about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one
That's
gets
okay
past
mate,
the guard.
no problem. Appreciate
Relax,
the like and
Pericles
appreciate
sent
you
me.
popping in.
Praise Athena.
Understand when you're at
I knew
work,
he'd
so
send help.
that's also
I
of
was
you to
worried they
make an
sent
effort to
someone
come in.
after
Thank
me.
you very much for that mate. You're welcome mate.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
Happy to
So
support
he
you any way I
knows about
can.
the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Ha! The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Keenan, good afternoon mate. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in.
Malaka.
Are you having a good
It
Monday
isn't
so
the trial
far?
Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Yes, so come on man, pull yourself.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
Okay.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Oh, this guy again. What a waste of 500 to track me. At least I got my money back. Come on, big guy, let's oh, excuse me. What? Oh, great. Get out of here if we can. Gaming with Wendy, good afternoon, thank you very much for coming in. Toby Skittles, hello, thank you very much for coming in and I appreciate the like, mate, thank you very much. Awesome of you to do that.
These statues are incredible. The sculptors truly are masters of their craft.
So we said to have to go at night, so we don't have to go now, we can do other things while we wait. Let's do some of these. Gonna go out with it. Oh, burn the supplies.
There's the supplies.
Go to sleep, son. Go to sleep. More supplies. There's one. Okay, here we go. We've got to kill a few people in this one as well. Go to sleep. Let's try again. So just all one camp. There's the people. Alright, let's crack on.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
I'm sure they will, it's a big place.
Hey, stop!
Nothing to see here. Oh yeah, I gotta sleep some. What we got down here? Nothing. Save this guy. This one. Okay, Wendy, thanks very much for coming in while you're at work. Enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate that. That's one way of getting rid of them. Is anybody up here? No. Well, at least we're still not getting caught, so that's the main thing.
Oh no, I'm going to skip that hurt.
Great.
What the? Hey!
Give us your shield, pal. Very well. One captain down. One treasure. I've got a couple of guys up here where we've got supplies. Nice. There's some supplies. Not what I wanted. There we go.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I'll send you to your death!
Shield. Ooh, nice boot. Vinge SP, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming. A new person to my stream. Thank you very much for coming in. Yes, it is a good game as well. What am I looking for? Some more supplies here. So we've got two more treasures. And there's the other one. treasures in there. That's 2 or 3.
I'll enjoy this!
Bit of soups. Ooh. Well, he's not got a bit of pole in like he's gone. There you go.
No, no! Fire! Out! Best stay out of sight.
Right, where's the treasure? Oh, there it is. Shut up.
You're no match for a fighter! Get this bird off of me!
That was rubbish. Why's it going that way? Can we take this shield? Ooh. That's him done. Just gotta find the treasure. That's the camp done. Just got one more of these to do. Come on. Oh, we got a kill again.
Let's put an end to your suffering! Those claws are sharp!
Thank you.
I could do this all day!
So good.
Kill the commander and bring back proof. Simple.
Huh. This might interest Cleon, and it will give him the proof he wants.
Right, that's all that done. And that's how far I've got to go back. Let's do a shortcut then. Okay. Midnight, Zombie Gaming. Good afternoon, girl. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you've enjoyed your Monday so far. Awesome to see you pop in.
The gates are shut, no trade can come or go, and an army of Spartans...
I'm going to do a quick shortcut. Appreciate you coming in, Zombie. Yeah, there was. I always sometimes like a good lie-in. I've got no else to do. I'm okay, Midnight. I'm okay. How are you? Are you alright? Right, where is he? Ah, there you are. God, he can jump from great heights, this guy. Right. Another big jump. Ah, right, I see, yeah. Yeah, say the time differences can be a bit of a pain in the you-know-what. But we can't help that, that's the way things are. Not there. So, let's go over the roof.
You've returned. Did you bring the proof I asked for?
I think this might interest you. I took it from the commander after I killed him.
Awesome. Can't wait to get to the DLC. Be a while though, but
You
I
know
will
what
get
it's
there.
about?
What do you mean?
Your reaction betrayed you.
Yes. The man mentioned in this note was on important business for Athens.
Why was the messenger trying to get to Mytilene?
He was to help distribute supplies to the people there, to help them against their oppressors.
Who is this man to you? You look concerned.
He was only an aide. It was his mission that was important.
I hope this proves I can be trusted to get the job done.
Proved you're competent, yes. Trusted. You did read the note.
I had to make sure it was proof of what I did. It could have been anything.
A good point. And because of this, I have another task for you.
Great.
I need you to find my messenger, Yerimos.
This was the messenger from the note.
Yes, it's imperative Yerimos is freed and reaches the ship I've readied for him.
Where's the ship I need to take him to?
For now, it's safer you don't know. Once
You
you
always get
find
loads
him,
of skins
he
as
will
well,
tell
so it
you.
takes a while.
Tell me about this messenger of yours.
He's of no significance, but his mission is. Find him so he can complete it.
Alright,
Where should I look for Yerimos?
If the Spartans have him, he'll be in the old quarry. I have it on good authority they're holding all their prisoners there.
Don't worry. I'll get this Yerimos of yours to the ship.
Right, now where? Ooh, so close, level 28. 425 meters this way. No fast travel, so we'll just go on foot. Why the hell did I jump down? I need to be over the wall. Right, Phobos, come on mate. Let's go. Always the quickest way to travel by horse. Yeah, I did part 2 earlier, Midnight, yeah. Enjoy that game. So where is this guy?
The messenger. He's being held in that prison camp.
This is a big place as well. But hopefully I've killed both the guys. Oh, there we go. Shut up. Hello, mate. Time for the kick. Oh, come on, no one. I've been saying that Charlie low for that forward, but
Looks like I was too late for Yerimos. Huh. Seems like Cleon's messenger wasn't the only one captured. Maybe I can help them too.
Oh, awesome. What milestones are you at? 350? 400? So what we've got to do here? Free the captain. Right.
Over here. Help me, please.
Help! Let me out! To the death!
Ooh. Oh my, why the heck? Now what? I've got time for you, let's go.
Thank you. My legs will have to carry me.
Awesome. So happy that you're reaching the milestones. As soon as you got in with the right community, you know you're going to think exactly what you make sure that you do, and you also make sure that you do it the right way. So good that you got in with our community. And we actually jumped that far without dying. We're outside the quarry now, so surely if we set it down, it should be alright. Yeah, awesome stuff.
Thank you. I need to get to my ship. I'll reward you well. You have a ship?
Yes. I came inland to meet an associate. You might have seen him. He enjoyed Spartan hospitality at the end of a rope.
Yerimos. I was sent to rescue him.
We can still complete the mission if you help me.
Spartan patrols could find us at any moment.
Agreed. We need to get to my ship.
I'll get you to your ship. Just point me in the right direction.
It's on the coast. Just south of Marathon Beach.
What's so important about this ship?
It's not the ship, but its cargo. It must reach its destination.
Then what's the cargo?
I'm not ungrateful for your help, but it's better you don't know.
Why is that?
Just believe me. What we do is for the security and future of Athens. This mission must succeed.
My payment relies on it. So, trust me, it will.
Let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, that's the best way, yeah, get some thumbnails on your clips, on your videos and streams. Makes them look a bit neater, more stand out. Yeah, you gotta do a banner as well.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Alright, let's go, we're nearly there. Heavy Metal Gaming, good afternoon mate, thanks for coming back in again. Hope your day's going well. And Sparsky Dragon, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah! See? Seems your crew met the same fate as you.
I don't blame Yerimos for talking. Spartans lack the most basic empathy.
Stay here. I'll kill the Spartans, destroy their ships, and free your crew.
Right here. We're going to take out these guys. poop, son. And you're back. That's okay, Floppy. Don't mind me if you've got to go somewhere. Ah. Doctor. Ooh. Yeah, get one of these. Oh.
Let's go. Why prolong your suffering?
Oh wow, that was bloody rubbish. You didn't give me him. Right, let's fill you 3 of these.
My prayers are answered.
Right, now we've just got to destroy the one ship. We've got to go around there and call our shipping. Come on. There we go, come on. Right, let's call in the ship. Come on. Alright, here we go.
In position for sailing!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
Going to war, mate. That's where we're going.
There's some debris in the water.
Raise oars!
Come on, there we are.
Start throwing! Enemies are close! Get ready! Now! Ready?
Nothing to worry about.
Right, let's go back. Dock.
Sails down! Ship the oars!
Gamer Veteran, good afternoon, mate. Thanks very much for coming in. Hope you're okay and enjoying your Monday. Appreciate you popping past.
Lower the oars! Pull up here!
Ah, good horse. Still waiting where I left you. That's the stuff. go. Hassle time. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate that. New person in the stream. Thank you for coming in. It's awesome. If you can hit the like, guys, and share the stream, I'll be very appreciated as well. Oh no. Oh.
You've done Athens a great service. On my return, I will make sure to acknowledge it.
Well, you did mention payment.
More than
That's
that.
7 man, good afternoon. Thanks very much for coming
some
in.
powerful people when they hear of what you've done.
Hope you have enjoyed your Monday afternoon.
I hear it's useful to have powerful friends.
The way the world is now, you need them more than ever.
What do you mean?
I've said enough, and my ship awaits. Thank you again, Misthios. I hope we'll meet again.
So do I. Right. Well, thank you very much for coming in straight from work. That's awesome of you. Appreciate that, Batman. Oh, there you go. So to sleep. Right, now all the way back to Cleon. Which is it. So, fast travel. Yeah, but I don't know if not everybody will get 2 weeks off, but you're lucky to get 2 weeks off. A lot of people will still be working up to at least Christmas Eve. Oh yeah, where we live anyway. Thank you very much, Batman, for the share. Appreciate that, mate. Just dropping in. So easy when you can just jump off anywhere and know you're not going to die. Right, come on mate, we're not far away now.
You want to start trouble?
No.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
There's a long way away that hill now. So you won't be back until after Christmas now then, midnight then, eh? Have you found, oh, you're still waiting for your surgery, aren't you? You found heard anything about your surgery?
You took far longer than I expected.
Aggressive PC Gamers. Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for coming in.
Your messenger was dead by the time I arrived.
Are you enjoying your Monday?
I was able to free the captain, and the ship sailed. So, I still did the job.
Ah, poor Yerimos. But I should be thankful for your initiative.
What's in Mytilene that's so important?
People. We need as many allies as we can gather.
You don't seem very concerned about poor Yerimos.
Every struggle has its sacrifice. Yerimos played his part well.
Alright.
This was more than I bargained for.
Well, at least you're going to get it done before Christmas, so that's a good thing.
You have done me and the people a huge service. One day you will see your part in this great work.
Right, that's that one. What's next? So we've got a quest here, so we'll do that one next. And we've got a bounty which will pay off. See what we can upgrade with these. Yeah, we need the shields to get that one done. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he's a good guy, aggressive PC, he's awesome supporter as well, so if you're not connected with connected with each other, just get connected, but do it the right way, guys. Because we all want our channels to grow the right way.
Don't want to be caught here.
So long did he walk to each one?
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Come on, Oliver, come on.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
Nice.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Okay. The old switcheroo trick. So I'm guessing we've got to do it without getting caught.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You don't deserve.
Oh, this is going well at all.
Here I come!
Not a great start. Oh, we're not doing too bad now.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
I'll go out that way. I'll be alright. Let's go and have a look. There's the gate. Sorry. Whew, that wasn't too bad. At least we got out. Thanks for that, Midnight. Appreciate that. Okay, if you're not connected to Midnight, make sure you get connected to her. She's an awesome girl and a great supporter, and also a good gamer as well. She plays all the top games.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmae, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, good. Now I've got two bloody mercenaries coming after me now. How the hell did that happen? Right, let's go over here. I'm not wasting any more money. I'm going to take out the guy so I can get rid of it. Come on.
You look...
I should be extra careful in this area.
Crap. Hello, mate. Sorry, not today. go. That's how you save some cash. Goodbye. Clitsico, good afternoon, girl. Thank you very much for coming back into my stream again. Thank you very much. Appreciate to see you again. Right, that's them gone. Where am I going next? There's no quests there. The next one is the main one here. So we'll do a fast travel. Clitsico's another nice channel, guys. If you want to connect to her as well, awesome supporter as well. Ah, right, that's what I wondered. That'd be awesome. Happy to see good people. Probably had a lot of people coming off work this week with Christmas coming up. Alright, come on then, mate, let's get you out of here.
Good, you made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
I've got to remember that name. I tried looking for it after I finished my last stream, but it wouldn't let your sound didn't come up. I'll try putting it together. Play Klitsky, right, I remember that.
Ready to sail!
Right, where we've got to go with this guy. Oh my god, right down there. Okay.
That debris could be useful.
I never thought.
We should watch for enemy vessels.
I've left places I've called. Herodotus. What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the Greek world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes.
Fight them for all you're worth! Arrows! Archers! Ready yourselves!
We're getting in position!
Archers! Ready! Volley!
Come on, let's go!
Watch them, Commander!
Use arrows!
on, turn on.
Everyone, brace yourselves! Forward! Keep up the speed! Ready your bows! Brace! I need archers! Ready yourself for impact! Archers, get ready!
Looks like we're out of danger.
Yeah, it's one of the good ones, this one, critical.
Sails now!
Right, let's get going.
Ready oars! Ship your oars!
Is that something in the wall? Let's just have a look. Oh, no.
Nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. Whoa!
Wait here, Commander!
Yeah, wait there, it won't be long. Just gotta do some treasure hunting while trying to avoid sharks. Get off. Come on. Thanks a lot. Come on, get up. Bloody sharks. Yeah, Syndicate was a good one. I really enjoyed Syndicate. With the Fry twins. Especially the DLC on that, Jack the Ripper one. Awesome DLC that. Right, let's get back to the quest.
Nice to see you, Commander.
Drop the sail! Raise the sail!
Yeah, I think Evie was a little bit better than Jacob. A bit too arrogant for my liking. Right, where are the hills? Oh, it's good, it's round the corner.
Let's go! Stop the ship!
It's good to see you alive and well,
the weapon bit can fly across
as you can see,
rooftops and stuff like that. That was awesome.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
All in good time. Right. Ship. Oh, we got another head. Ooh, nice. Found another.
I swear on my life, and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Right, let's explore this island while we're here. Yeah, so it was really one of the... I say because that was like the comeback, wasn't it? Because what did you have before that? Unity, that was it. And everybody was against Unity because it had loads of bugs, etc, etc. But then they brought Syndicate, and that's what like redeemed the series, I thought. Really redeemed it.
You're pushing your luck, Sir Short. Go
I mean, I like Unity, I thought it was alright. I never had any trouble with it, but a lot of people had real bad bugs with it, so it got a big thumbs down.
Back up, Misthios. You're too close.
See if we can get in here with that. Oh no. Treasure. No. Come on. There we go. I just need that one guy over there. Great. That's got to be the captain. Friendship. There's a word of fight, I'll give you one. Lindsay, good afternoon, girl. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you've had a good weekend. Appreciate you popping in. Always nice to see you. Right. That's that. And we've got one just up the road. Find the wrong thing. There it is. That was simple, that one. Go down here because we've got a quest and some question mark. All right. So you've had a real busy weekend then, haven't you? Cleaning and decorating. Oof. One treasure.
Please, Eros, let it be me. Let him pick me. I got him first. Back off. The Scion will pick me.
Oh,
I'll
yes,
see
I
you
remember
all
this
at
one.
the selection ceremony, ladies. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros' blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Rakmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything. Yes. Anything.
Eros? Please. His ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love. potion.
Ridiculous. Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Ekati freely. But
God, how can people
a
be
love
so
potion is
stupid?
tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. Aetios will fall in love with you instantly. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Misthios could procure these items for you.
Please, Misthios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love. And a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
Fine.
Oh
I'll get the
my God,
ingredients
this is
for
gonna
your
work
love
well.
potion. The finest wine? Isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently. Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
Yeah, see, it's one of
Where will I find wild
it's
mushrooms?
a bit cruel, but very funny as well at
A
this
new
one.
shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse.
What people
Fetch me
believed.
some of those.
No such thing as love
That's
potions,
all.
but there you
I'll
go.
see to the items.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
Well, let's see if we can find this one treasure. There it is. Yeah, exactly, Lindsay. When they say, I can't believe people believe it. They say, oh, love potion. No such thing. I wish there was. We'd all be happily married. Come on, alright.
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet.
Oh yeah, the pirates will be there. Oh, yeah.
That must be the shipwreck she was talking about.
Just pinching a little bit. She'll never know.
Can't get some pirates.
This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
Right, whereabouts we gotta go next? So it's back that way. Oh well, we'll get back to that then. We'll get the rest of the island explored. It'll probably be just a glass of wine with some sort of thing. There you go, get a see. Oh no. There you go, get a sleep bowl. There you go, mate. Well, it'll be wine, but I don't know what's inside it. Let's go and find one treasure in here. One treasure, where are you? Oh no. Snake cave. Oh, there we go. Ooh, oh, that was a good shot. By the way. Right, that's that one done. Let's get out of here. Top Cat Gaming! Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for coming in. Okay, Midnight. Thank you very much for coming in, girl. Catch you again another time. Thank you very much, guy. Midnight. See you soon. I need the light. Oh, there's no worries. We've all got our own lives to live. What we've got to remember, we've all got our own lives. We can't be just living on YouTube 24 hours a day. And that's why Ruddy had to have a few days off, because he said he got burnt out with it. So going a bit bad, you got to be careful. Right, so we've just got a couple of things over here. I think one of them other things are in the lagoon. What's this one? The blue seeker hole is won't receive it. So it's got to be down here, right? All the way down we go. That's alright, TC, mate. Just glad you could get in when you can. Same for everybody. I mean, not forcing anybody to come in. I'm always humbled when I get a few people come in. It's always nice. Enjoy the gaming part as well. That's that. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do like that. There you go, go to sleep. Yeah, they're always very appreciative of people that come in while they're at work. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but I do appreciate that. You've got to be sneaky, because she'll be YouTubing when you're at work. Right, quest over here, let's go and pick that up. Thank you, Icarus. And that's your name. Oh yeah, this is another good quest.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you can afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It'd make them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
These pearls you talked about, where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Misthios.
That's the lagoon with the pearls.
Let's go get the pearls first. GZ123, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming in. Another
This
new
is the
person
lagoon
on my
the little
stream.
girl
Always nice
mentioned.
to see these people. Thank you very much for coming in. Gotta get rid of the shout first. There we go. So is that it? Oh no. Gotta get so many. Looks like I've got to go into the gap.
That's enough pearls.
Thank God for that. Oh yeah, good old shark, you don't want to mess with him. Soon kill you in this game, right. To the mine we go. Zombie! Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for coming back in again. Appreciate that.
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
How's your Monday been, zombie? Oh, I don't need to be over there, I need to be around here.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
Let's see if we can find him. That's not him. Come on. That's one lot.
I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
Okay, Lindsay, no worries. Right, let's get this mission complete. Come on, get up. Glad to hear everything's going alright, zombie.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Mistios! You made it just in time! My friends have finally arrived!
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
Oh, bless her.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Mistios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mistios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi, we could swim in it. But one day, she came back, Mistios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No,
be
child,
nasty.
no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Misthios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you. I should check in on her later.
Moving up. Quest is down there. Let's see what we could upgrade. None of them. No problem, zombie. Take your time, mate.
That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere.
Now let's go get the mushrooms.
The customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
That'll get cool.
Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
Here we go, this is going to be crackers. She actually believes you're going to get a love potion.
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Misthios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far. I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Misthios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea.
You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Misthios.
Let's skip a bit of time.
the snake! She did this to me! She made me bald!
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up! Etios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me?
Good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for coming in.
Good for him.
Have you enjoyed the weekend?
This one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
What a awful person.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion, and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
BDMA, good afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for coming in.
You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible.
Appreciate
that. Mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
I was promised Rakmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both! Kill her, Mistios!
You're crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend
That's
with
okay,
you.
TC. No, it's okay, mate. Just appreciate you staying in and watching.
Guards! There's a witch in our midst!
What are you doing?
The Mistios speaks the truth. Look what she did to me. She poisoned me and made me hideous. Someone please help.
Ah, you watch your back, Mistios. I'll have your head.
I've known her all my life. She's a witch. That explains a lot.
Well, that's sorted out. That's okay, VDM8, mate. Stay as long as you can, it don't matter. I'm just happy that you popped in. Well, I think that's this island complete. Yep, another island down. Right, let's get back to our ship. Alright, let's go, guys.
Ready the oars!
Ready when you are, Commander.
He's alright, mate. Well, he's not alright. He's okay thing, but he's a bit ill with the flu at the moment today, so he's in bed at the moment. Not very well at all. I appreciate you coming in, VD, mate, while you're at work, mate. That's awesome of you. Thank you very much. Right, we need to start heading back towards Athens, but while we're heading that way, we'll go to some of these islands and get these open.
Sailing speed!
Thank you, Rodolphe. I will pass it on, but you asked about him, mate.
Shift the oars!
there! Looks like something valuable!
Look at that, they want to put together that bomb. Fantastic.
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made...
Right, let's go and explore the volcano island. Might as well while we're about, get it all done. There we are. Right, let's see what we've got. Just got the one point, synchronized point to do. Welcome back, Lindsay. Thank you very much for coming back, girl. Appreciate that. Go to that tree. Take a nice little dive into the volcano. Two treasures and kill 2 chief clan leaders.
By all the gods, it's hot in here.
That's why it's called a volcano, mate. It's not going to be like springtime, is it?
Hephaestus sure seems angry. I wonder if it's because of the war.
Yeah, I see, all for it. Volcanoes were all by gods. Right, that's one treasure. Let's see if we can find the others.
Shit! Out! Out!
You got people living down here. Nothing there. Oh, come on, you could have done that. go. Okay, mate, no worries. Thank you very much for coming in while you're at work. Appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Where's your other treasure? And that's that. Miss Viper, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming into my stream. Appreciate that. Another new person to popped in. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying your day as well. Come on, that's got to be the way out. Don't tell me I've got to climb all that way out. Yeah, catch you later, VD, and I say enjoy the rest of your day. I'm okay, Mrs. Viper, I'm okay. I really appreciate you coming in. Oh, thank God for that. That's it, guys. Get connected to each other. Right, back to the ship. Then we'll go to that other little island while we're heading back. Yeah, that's right, Viper, Miss Viper, spread the love.
Speed up!
Make sure we all do it the right way. Right, let's see where we're going. Decided, so we'll go across here.
Let's move it!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
Thank you. Let's have a little swim. Thank you, TC. Appreciate that, mate. That's 700, that's a good. You're doing well, Miss Viper. Keep the grind up. You soon hit that 1k. It's a long road, but you do get there. Keep up the hard work. Right, let's see what we've got on this island to find. Oh wow, just the one. And all it is one alpha. That's not it. There you are. Go to sleep. Oh, there you go. Right, so is that it on this island then? Just the one? Right, back to the ship then. Right, get on high. Put them in a really red area. Right, now we can. Oh, some good games there, Miss Viper.
Increase speed!
Hi Stu, thank you very much mate, appreciate you popping in. And thank you very much for the like, appreciate that. Right, we'll go back. Take the trigger.
Get the oars ready! Slow the ship!
Commander away! You're released until further orders.
Not another shark. Sorry, I'm not playing with a shark today. That was a long way down. Come on. Thank you. Back to the port. Actually, I can do it this way. Look don't let them get to you. You're always going to get haters and people having a pop. You just ignore them. They're not worth mentioning. Don't let them get to you, Lindsay. You know you've got good friends as well, so just ignore the one guy, just block him, get rid of him, do whatever you think, but don't let him attack you and get you down, girl. It's not worth the effort. I had one guy try to do that for my channel, kept having to pop and trying to get people to leave my channel. And I just blocked him, unsubscribed him and got rid of him. Yes, I have played Far Cry 3, mate. I played most of the Far Cry games, awesome games. Right. So back here, ready for the main mission. Where is it? There it is. back into the city. That's awesome. I don't think I've 100% completed it either. Played it for a good bit, but never fully completed it. Completed Far Cry 5, loved Far Cry 5. Very cool game that. Then Far Cry 4 was a good one as well. With the Yetis. Get lost. Exactly right, Ice Tube. Ignore the haters, mate. Lindsay, I should say.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios.
Don't let anybody put you down, girl. You're an awesome person. They're not.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
No, I love you too, Lindsay. Don't let them get to you, girl.
It's so much different from
You're in an awesome community with great people.
What are you doing here?
So we'll stand up for you. Don't let anybody put you down. Like I say, just get rid of them.
And change into these clothes.
Block them out.
You somehow work here for Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
Exactly, Ice Tube.
And my weapons?
You decide what you put up, what you want to do.
You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Okay,
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Thank you, Miss Viper.
It is. If you want them to take
I'll make sure to check out your channel as well after I finish my stream.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Okay.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his...
Good afternoon, mate. I'm okay, mate. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate that.
Athenians
How
have
are you,
no
Ronnie?
problem
You okay?
letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
Well, that's a big bowl to drink from. Look at that.
Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle.
Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate that, mate.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
So will I. I'll always have your back, Lindsay, you know that.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus.
Thank you very much for the like and share, Ronnie. That is awesome of you, mate. Appreciate that.
And Socrates are actually
Video 4, good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming in. A new channel in my stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, mate.
At all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much.
No promises.
Tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Here we go. Time to bingo. Right, let's see what we've got. So we've got 2 to do, so let's do the drink one first.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
Neither did I, to be honest with you.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
Right,
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I can't remember what he said now. Let's go for sweet wine.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I have a name.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Okay.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Okay.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
That's okay, Lindsay. No problem, girl. Right, that's one down. One more quest to go. And this guy, he's here complete. Oh my god.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Dear
Look
God.
at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Dear God.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
No.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business.
Midnight!
Right,
Welcome back, girl. Thank you very much for coming back. Appreciate that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid,
That's okay,
she'd be
Miss
dead.
Piper.
If
Appreciate
she
you keep
were
coming back, though.
She'd
That's
do
awesome
what
of you.
Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pietera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no, these women are unlike
Yeah, I won't be
any
much
other
longer,
you
Midnight.
meet.
They say it's getting on
Force.
towards 2.5
And the only
hours,
ones
so
there with any smarts.
just gonna finish
come back inside.
Finish this main quest.
Oh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Wow, that guy is fun.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
He certainly is, Lindsay. He certainly is. Sometimes I don't even understand what he's talking about. He always answers a question with another question.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man.
If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard.
Ah, yes.
Sea life makes a monster out of most
the pirate.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Right, we've got to get upstairs somehow. Where's the stairs? Aha. Pericles, where are you? Yeah, poor Phoebe, yeah. She don't have a very
Alexios!
happy ending, unfortunately.
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Well, let's just get out of here. Say goodbye to poor Phoebe, little Phoebe.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Let's go back.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Okay, Red Elf, mate, I'll be streaming, ending it any minute anyway, so thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Okay, Blueprint Entertainment. Good evening, mate. Thank you very much for coming in. Just right there at the end, but I do still appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Whew. That was a long main quest. Right, got one over there, but can't unveil that yet. Right guys, I'm going to end the stream here, 2 hours and a half. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Midnight, Blueprint, thank you very much mate for coming in. Radolf, HeistTube, Miss Viper, Ruddy Egg, Lindsay Lou, and all the rest of you guys for coming in. Even if you only just popped in for a few minutes, it doesn't matter. To me, it still means a lot. So, thank you very much guys. And I hope to see you all very, very soon. But for now, thank you and goodbye.